guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another speed build. Today we are back doing another tiny home. It's been a little while, but I got a suggestion actually yesterday from one of you guys. Bluehead asked if I could do a Spanish tiny home, and I was like, yes. Basically, that sounded really fun, and I've struggled with Spanish-styled homes a lot. I don't really know how to build them or decorate them at all, and so I thought, this is a good starting point for that. I can just do a tiny house that's like inspired by a Spanish-styled home. Words are not working today, but inspired by Spanish homes, and so that's what we're doing today. And I think it came out kind of cute. It ends up being kind of like a studio style. The only separate room is the bathroom, and it is 39,000 simoleons. So it's not that cheap, but I think that's to be expected with some of these tiny homes, because in real life, tiny homes kind of cost a lot to make anyway. It's just kind of giving you benefits in the long run. I don't know if that's making sense. Plus, it's The Sims, and oh my gosh, making starter homes is a struggle. So I did not try and go for any kind of budget. I didn't do any pack limitations, but I did use a lot of jungle adventure and base game in this. Although I'm sure there's plenty of items from everything else as well, because I kind of go overboard when I'm just trying to decorate to my heart's content, which is what I was trying to do this time. So it probably has a lot of packs in it. So apologies for that if you don't have all of the packs, but I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks to do a couple more limited pack builds, so I'm excited about that. But we used a lot of these rounded windows, which was kind of fun. Oh my gosh, my light just started flashing and I was about to have a heart attack. Like, what is going on? So so we have lights and the button to turn them on is on the ground. My cat stepped on it like 4 different times. Oh my goodness, but like didn't fully turn it on. It was just like balancing his weight on it, so it was flickering. That scared me so bad because it's almost 4 a.m. and I was like, why is my light flickering? That is not okay. But we're just adding some plants out here and decorating. It's kind of cute. It's very, very simple. I didn't go too overboard with this. I just really wanted to build something small, so I was really happy that this suggestion popped up. And if you guys have any other tiny home suggestions, please let me know, because I think they're really fun, quick builds to do. Because sometimes I'm like, I want to build something, but I don't want to spend 8 hours on it. And so these are kind of really fun, a nice medium, like middle ground, I guess. So I really did enjoy this, and using these beautiful terracotta floors that I believe we got with Jungle Adventure, and then we're using the bed and the countertops from that pack as well. But not like everything. I just thought that style goes very well with this style. They're very similar, so I combined those and used a lot from that pack. And I tried using this table, which I think is from base game, but I didn't really like it in the end, so we ended up going with just a very light wood circle table, but I was like adamant on having a circle table for some reason. I think it's because we had the circle windows and I wanted the whole place to feel cohesive, so that's kind of what we did. And it has a blue color scheme, I apologize. But at least it's also got like the yellows and browns that are like, kind of reminiscent of this style of home. It just has blue accents throughout, which I thought looked really, really cute. And so hopefully you guys do like that. I ended up adding this half wall. I thought it'd be nice to separate the area. And then I was like, ooh, I could put the chimney on there, or the fireplace on there. So that's what I ended up doing. I thought it separated the room kind of nicely. It's a really weird layout, but I feel like tiny homes sometimes are. Plus, this is in The Sims. I don't feel like this is the type of tiny home you would see on like one of those shows about them. It's like a weird one that probably would only exist in The Sims, because like, why is the bedroom area right there? I feel like it's kind of a weird layout, but that's because I focus on the exterior first. But there's plenty of time in the future to do some more of these builds, which I'm sure I will, and get some other layouts. But I actually really liked this one because it was weird. But let me know what you guys do think of it, if it's really weird or if you think it's pretty normal for a tiny home to have like a strange layout like this. I really wanted it to not have a separate bedroom. I do sometimes do separate bedrooms in tiny homes, but this one I really wanted it to be kind of all open floor plan, kind of a studio. And so that's what we went ahead and did. But I do want to do a loft sometime soon. That's been on my list for a while. A couple suggestions came in for that, and it's something that sounds super fun to me. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So hopefully there'll be a loft. I don't know if it'll be a tiny build or not. It might just be like a build. that is a loft, but we'll see. Maybe I could do a tiny version as well. I'm not entirely sure. But we're just adding some more decorations around. I used that painting that came from Get Famous with that beautiful lady on it. I love that painting, but I haven't used it much, but I really, really like it. So I was glad to go ahead and use that. And I also used this chair or this couch that came with the Caribbean update because it is gorgeous. It has some beautiful blues in it, and I really like the patterns on it as well. So I'm combining a lot of different packs in here, but I thought it looked really cute together. So that was kind of cool, and just adding some clutter here on this little console table. So there's 2 TVs in this house. I feel like this is kind of spacious for a tiny home, but I still feel like it qualifies as a tiny home. It's like a studio apartment, but a house. That's kind of what this ended up being. We end up adding this little cactus thing over here. I struggled to find this. So it took me quite some time to put that there. And then, of course, adding a little side table that has all your bathroom necessities on it, as well as a washing line and washing tub outside so you could do your laundry, and just getting a couple accessories here and there, changing some colors, and then doing our bathroom, which I think came out pretty cute considering how small it is and like the weird shape of it. But I really like how it came out in the end, and I hope you guys did enjoy this build. But we're coming to the end of the video. If you did like this, please give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that little bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a video. And if you liked this, there's download information in the description down below. We're going to screenshots now, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.